Perhaps the most successful franchise right now is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. From making the whole world cry in Avengers Endgame to making us cheer up in Thor: Love and Thunder, Marvel has really done it all. But what about other production houses who are trying to achieve the Marvel level of fame and love? Well, every producer wants his work to be acknowledged. So let's hear from James Gunn what he thinks about the newcomers and why he thinks movies are getting worse. First up, what did he say that sent ripples of controversies in Hollywood's inner circle? In a Twitter interaction, a fan asked the director at what point in his life did he learn to relax and only dictate the staff in making movies, to which the artist replied, "I'm not sure relaxing and directing are similar terms, but as I've grown, I've gained more and more people around me I trust." In other words, Gunn said that with time he has successfully learned to trust people who are working for him, and now he only tries to guide and mentor them since he's aware the person is capable of getting the work done. He further went on to say that sometimes people land in the director's chair through sheer luck, but unfortunately, they don't always deserve the luxury of the role. Some directors don't work wholeheartedly and aren't grateful for the opportunities they receive from their surroundings. According to his tweet, people or directors who aren't respectful to the talent around them pisses him off to no end. Oh boy, he does not hold back in pouring his heart out. Moving on, Gunn didn't stop with this. He went on to point out why Hollywood isn't making good movies like it used to. He doubled down on his take on directors and critically pointed out disorganized and messy production houses. According to him, unfinished scripts are the #1 reason contemporary Hollywood movies aren't capturing box office attention for long. He said that most of the scripts are incomplete and ignored even when the movie is being shot. So actors and directors have no clue what they're doing, nor have any other option left. The only way out is to follow the heart, and sadly, good films need good and concrete scripts. However, Gunn doesn't end his talk here. He went on to blame underprepared directors as the second biggest reason why Hollywood content is deteriorating. "It aggravates me to no end that so many directors, not most, but many, squander people's time, money, and talent by walking onto a set not knowing where they're going to put the camera." Well, it certainly seems like Mr. Gunn doesn't approve of underprepared and incompetent filmmakers. Hollywood is an extremely competitive place. One mistake and poof, your chances of making it big vanish in thin air. Next in, let's meet James Gunn, the man behind the successful franchise Guardians of the Galaxy. MCU director James Gunn is the co-writer and director of Marvel's adaptation of Guardians of the Galaxy. The first part of the franchise was released in 2014 and became one of the fan favorites. And now he is currently working on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, coming in 2023. But what makes him different from most directors is his sharp personality. His salty tweets are an example in front of us, but as bitter as the truth is, it can sometimes hurt others' feelings, especially the new directors who are trying their level best to make good use of the limited resources they have. To them, all we can say is that don't mind Gunn's harsh and blunt words. Filmmaking is his ultimate passion, and he is not one of those who will shy away from giving advice and honest opinions to others. And not to take sides here, but we kind of agree with Mr. Gunn. As we told you before, Hollywood is a very competitive place, and if big production houses continue to give incomplete and underwhelming performances at the box office, then according to Mr. Gunn, the movies will start to fail in the cinemas. Usually, production houses make a rushed, underwhelming movie, hoping it somehow gets noticed. And on top of it, to get Marvel-level buzz, they announce sequels even before the film releases. Well, we certainly aren't professional film marketing critics, but yeah, that isn't how you market your franchise. These are the types of mistakes Gunn was highlighting in his tweets. His tweets could have been taken as harsh criticism, but boy did he have a point. To achieve the Marvel-level craze and fame, new production houses need to have a solid plan, a bit of a high budget, and lots of madness, over-the-top actions, and nerdy scenes. But unfortunately, they aren't able to achieve it. Yet still, let's not lose hope, nerds. New superhero movies might not have Marvel-level craze, but they are getting better than before. So to say that Hollywood isn't making good movies is not exactly true. It's just not making Marvel-level, over-the-top films. But wait, folks, your favorite Marvel content is not finished yet. Let's move on to other more recent and exciting news. First things first, Episode 3 of She-Hulk just dropped, and it looks even more fun and entertaining. Well, the year was a good one for die-hard Marvel fans, and now with the release of She-Hulk Attorney at Law, it might have become a lot better than before. The character Jennifer Walters is receiving a lot of love love and adoration from the fans, but weirdly, someone else just stole the show in the new episode. The new series is getting good reviews and ratings from the viewers, especially the young Marvel fans who are suckers for cameos and special appearances. Only 2 episodes in, and we got fun cameos from Abomination and obviously Wong with Daredevil's on its way. But this episode was different, and mandatory spoilers ahead warning for you guys. There weren't any major Marvel players cameos yet, but it did feature one of the most loved and famous hip-hop stars of America. Yep, you guessed it right. This week's dose of She-Hulk had Miss Megan Thee Stallion as a client of our beloved attorney. We can't really tell you the plot of the episode, but we can tease you with amazing post-credit scenes. In the end, after the case is resolved, we get a funky twerk-off between the Savage and Sweetest Pie and our attorney. Enough spoilers for today. So what are you waiting for? Go grab your TV remote and watch the new episode to witness it yourself. Next in store, we have fresh news about the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, directed by James Gunn and starring Chris Pratt, is coming to theaters on May 5th, 2023. But you must have already heard that. So what's new? Well, the marketing team at the MCU facility just released an official new art teaser for the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. The fresh promotional poster gave us a fun new glimpse of the project, but that isn't the reason for its hype. The art teased the highly anticipated fans with Michael Rooker's Yondu. The purpose of the project was to generate buzz among the Guardians fans, and well, we would say it was quite successful in doing so. The first released image includes Yondu's silhouette along with the text saying, "Yondu ruined Xmas." But the marketing team knows Marvel fans pretty well, so as a bonus, we also got variations of Yondu ruined Xmas. And aside from Yondu's content, Marvel uncovered other designs from the official art that contains funny nods to Christmas from the Guardians. Some characters like Vin Diesel's Groot and Palm Clementieff's Mantis gave off some very serious and fun holiday vibes. As we said, the team was successful in generating the hype because oh boy, we can't wait for its release next year. And last but certainly not least, fan favorite Loki Season 2 and what we know about it. For the Season 1 of Loki, Disney Plus and Marvel brought Loki, Asgard's god of mischief, back to life, and fans couldn't be happier. It introduced fans to more Loki-related drama and gave a sneak peek of Marvel's multiverse concept. The season was a success, and we aren't surprised it's getting a sequel. Insert excited squeals. But what do we know about Loki 2 till now? Well, we aren't told much about the official name of the season since no official announcement has been made yet. So till now, the season is just named Loki. Anyways, we think that the next season will probably deal with the fallout of the events that occurred in the first one. But wait a minute, the season is based on the multiverse concept, so it is likely that Loki will also be dealing with the aftermath of Spider-Man No Way Home and Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. However, no official announcement has been made yet, so these are all just fan speculations. But no need to worry because we know we will get another season of Loki, we just don't know when. But before we end, please tell us what was your favorite Marvel series from Phase 4, and what do you think about Loki 2? Let us know in the comments below. Till then, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get instant Hollywood news. Take care and goodbye.